What's going on, guys? We are live with some Phantasy Star Online, and we got a pretty good sized lobby going so far. We got Neomage, Shoe McNugget, Sonic, Revelous, and a new guy playing PSO version 1, which is becoming increasingly unrare. I don't know what's up with all the PSO version 1 players lately, but there's another one. But yeah, the plan today, it's graduation day. We're going from normal to hard difficulty. So that's the game plan anyway. You get so much XP. Gonna be PSO pros now. Nugget's gonna go from a 6-piece to an 8-piece. The big boss is actually on Dreamcast now, so he's playing on a regular Dreamcast shoe. A real one. So he has no excuse. But hello to everyone in the chat, by the way. Sonic, Noob, Felipe, and Shu. Alright, so I guess we'll get the game started here. We obviously have overflowed today, so whoever gets in first gets the slot. Oh, you're gonna be a mentor for the Noob Star Punch? Alright. Good on you. Not noob, noob. Other noob. Alright, we got our team. Good lineup today. Alright. This shield's actually a little bit better than the one I have. Swap that out. upgrades, although the evasion is slightly lower on that one. Whatever, I guess it really doesn't matter. It's a compromise either way. I don't know, I'll stick with the soul barrier. Hey, Sonic's blue. Very fitting. I'm going to use that, get rid of that. Am I good on monomates? No, I'm not. 10 of those. Should I buy dimates too? We are in hard now. Probably should. That should do it. Sweet. Hello, Buzzy. All right. Let's do some forest warm-up. Maybe I'll find an upgrade for my gun here somewhere. Still sporting that gun +3, or handgun +3. Cross armor. That any good? Nope, not really. Oh, is there no game sound? Yeah, looks like it. Shoot. I'm gonna have to restart the stream. OBS does this occasionally. It bugs out. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, we should be back. And it looks like the sound is good now. Sweet. Thanks for letting me know, Zion. The second time it's done that lately. I recorded some footage of the Choo Choo Rocket game night the other night. Found out afterwards it didn't record any sound. So, unfortunately, that was scrapped. Gotta make sure to check that before I start recording or streaming. Why did I pick that up? I want dye fluid. I don't know. I'll give it to Shu later. It's a bargaining chip. Boomers are definitely putting up more of a fight now. I can take all the fluid I want, Shu. These mosquitoes are actually good XP now. If you don't kill the plant. Greetings, Kenny. I'm actually pretty close to level 24 now. Maybe I can get to 25 today. Anything's possible. Hey, Fight Club. Things be going quite well. I have a feeling the online player base will be getting a lot larger. You hear about the murder hornets, or whatever they're called. Yeah, those are outside now, so I don't think anyone's gonna be leaving their house in the next few years or so. So no one will have anything to do but play Dreamcast online. Waiting for the other half of my Pico PSU to arrive so I can play online again. Oh, did your power supply die? That's a bummer. Yeah, there's been a lot of online activity lately. Which is always nice to see. I think we've gotten to the point now where you'll find someone online on Dreamcast now pretty much 24/7. Even if it's only one or two players, there's pretty much someone online all the time. Which is always cool. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't have that problem with the hard drive mod. And maybe because the airflow is... Well, I think it's partly because I think it was the 12-volt rail that's not used with the GDMU, so it heats up more for some reason. I don't know. I don't know the technical details, but with the hard drive mod, I still have the GD-ROM board attached, so it doesn't have that problem. Shouldn't have ordered from Australia. It's been over a month since I ordered it. Wow, that's a long time. Usually stuff from... I don't know about Australia. I don't really order much from Australia. But usually stuff from the UK I get in about 5 days. The only things that take a long time usually are packages from China. Those can take over a month. They have delays in the postal service there. Yeah, maybe due to the whole pandemic thing. I actually ordered a Dreamcast game from Japan yesterday, Golf Shioyo 2, and they emailed me and told me they couldn't ship it to the US, so that's kind of a bummer. That'll be nice. Well, I mean, as normal as they can be with the murder hornets. Hey, level 24. Sweet. Gotta have them imports. Yeah, I was really looking forward to that because Golf Shioyo, there are 2 of those games that were released in Japan. It's the only golf series I haven't played on the Dreamcast. There's 3 of them. There's Netsu Golf, which I have played, Japanese exclusive. Tee-Off Golf, which is the only one that was released outside of Japan. And the Golf Shioyo series, which I have not played yet. And I wanted 2 specifically because you can play it online. Well, not currently. It's an online-enabled game, let's put it that way. And it also apparently has blackjack and slots in it. For some weird reason. I'm really curious if you can play those online. Well, not really slots, but blackjack, anyway. She was really excited about slots. Shu wants his online slots. No updates, no. Shu's working on it. No slots in Bomberman. Hello, Packer fan. As long as you can play the game, you can play it online. Doesn't really matter. GDMU, hard drive mod, USB GD-ROM mode. Thought some games on Xbox got restored already. Yeah, you've been able to play Xbox and PS2 games online with X-Link Kai. Games that support either GameSpy, which has been reverse engineered with OpenSpy, or games that support a LAN mode, and you can play those through X-Link Kai. Those aren't technically online. At least the LAN games aren't. They're supposed to be played on the local network, but with X-Link Kai, you can trick it into working over the internet. The original Xbox Live is no more. I think some people were trying to reverse engineer Xbox Live a while back, have not heard anything in a long time. Would not be surprised if Microsoft sent them a cease and desist. I can't imagine them allowing that. It may be the old version of Xbox Live, but I don't think they're gonna let that stand. On the Xbox One. Yeah, I don't know how it works with online games and what do they call them? Xbox Classics. I don't know. I don't know if those can actually be played online or not. Couldn't tell you. I'll tell you, Halo 2 on Xbox, the original Xbox, is pretty crazy. Always hundreds of players online. Okay, yeah. Yeah, through X-Link Kai you can. You can play the PS3 on X-Link Kai as well. Most of the PS3 servers are gone now. There's even an application for phones for Warhawk that you can just run on your phone and connect to servers that way. Works really well. But yeah, X-Link Kai supports any system that has LAN games on it. So even Switch and PS4 and Xbox One are on there. Oh, you mean Game Pass? I think that's what it was called. Or Online Pass. For certain PS3 games. Late in the PS3's life, they started doing that for some reason. It would come with the game, but if you bought it used, you had to buy the Game Pass, or the Online Pass from the PlayStation Store for $9.99. They still have that. It's a way for them to get more money from used games. A lot of Vita games had that as well. That is true. I think just about every stream I've done, there's at least one person. When's Bomberman online? I don't know. Ask Shu. I just put his email address in the chat. You guys can email him. I'm sure he'd love that. Alright, Shu, I won't. Shu hotline. Yeah, you should get a 1-800 number, Shu. See, the 1-800 number would actually work out quite well. You could have it automated. Press 1 if you're inquiring about Bomberman Online. Beep! Bomberman Online is not currently online. We don't want to know when it will be online. Thanks for calling. Please hold 8 minutes. Customer satisfaction is very important to us. Please hold. There you go, $10 per minute. You can go towards the server issue. Haven't finished killing all the enemies yet. We got the sky monkeys. My character is Afro Thunder, yes. The one and only. Yeah. You just need to put in the codebreaker code. And then you can get online. Daytona. I have to disagree with you on that, Sonic. I'll take Bomberman over Daytona any day. I'm sorry, Sonic. It's the cold, hard truth. I want Spawn in the Demon's Hand online. Apparently, that is an 8-player online game in Japan. That'd be pretty sweet. Although I've never actually played Spawn. I don't own it yet. It looks good, though. It's a Capcom game. Can't be that bad, right? Yep, all the 2D fighters. Well, all the Capcom games that were online were only online in Japan. Because Capcom didn't know that people outside of Japan had internet. Sega Tetris. Yeah, I'd like to try that as well. Supposedly that supports 4 players. So 4-player online Tetris versus next Tetris, which is only 2 players. Yeah, there were a few Tetris games that were only released in Japan. There's Sega Tetris and I forget what the other one was. Forget what it was called. Tetris 4D. That's what it was. Yeah, so there are 3 total. But 2 were Japan exclusive. No, not 5D, 4D. They were short a D. Sega Tetris like the Grand Champions version? I don't know. It has monkeys though. Monkeys are cool. Dragon down. Set a close-up of the Sega Tetris monkey as my desktop background. It's so bad, I love it. There you go. Look at that, only 443 points to level 25. I got it, no problem. Get a lot of XP on hard. Ooh, can use that. Increase my evasive powers. Swap out my monomate. Ooh, I can buy a mono grinder. Why not? I'll splurge. I don't know if I really want to use it on this gun, though. Yeah, I'll save it. Yeah, sure, we'll move on to the caves. Sounds logical. It's either that or a quest, but since we're playing hard for the first time with these characters, we'll go right to the caves. Sonic is our tank. You're so slow, Nugget. Why is my attack so bad? Because I'm using a handgun. I haven't found a better weapon yet. I could probably buy one. But I don't have monies. Hey, as long as I can tag the enemies, I get XP. That's all I care about. All about that XP. Hey, level up. 25. On a roll. Oh, who leveled up? Was it Sonic? Well, congratulations, whoever it was. I think Sonic was he 104? Takes a long time to level up once you're level 100 plus. Oh, wasn't Sonic? Or were you referring to me? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know who leveled up. No one knows. MVP means most valuable photographer. Need to get down with the kid lingo. Yeah, it's hard for Dingo these days. 83 years old. Can't keep up with all the fancy words the kids are throwing around. Oh, jeez. Something did a lot of damage. Can't see. The darkness is coming for me. Yes, Dingo did all the sick. The only word you need to remember is heavy. Heavy means cool. That's what all the kids are saying these days. PSO is heavy. Dreamcast is even heavier. Yes, PSO is bad and heavy. I need to play Planet Ring again? No, I don't. I'll never play Planet Ring again. I will at some point. I like me some Dream DeRobo. No, it is not opposite day. Or does it, Dingo? Or does it? Oh. And I'm poisoned. I hate the lilies so much. And by hate, I mean hate. Ooh, another mono grinder. Sweet deal. Oh, is your PC giving you poor performance? You should upgrade it then. Ow. Hey, I didn't build your PC. Don't blame me. Contact the manufacturer. Yeah, or phone the shoe hotline. He'll help you out. Someone's already been here. It's oddly quiet in here. Where be the enemies? Okay, this is kind of weird. Oh, there they are. They took a while to show up. Ow. Yes, Newman is better than all. Hello, Newman. Too close. Never get too close to the sharks. Oh, Shu needs fluids now. I might have some, Shu. I might. What are you offering? Let's see. I have 2 mono fluids and 4 difluids and 1 trifluid. There, you can have them all, Shu, because I'm just that generous. Enjoy. You're very welcome, Shu. Do I want mono, mate? I'm alright for now. I got 2. Just gonna keep my distance for now. I'll let you know if I run out, though. Which might be very soon. Hello, Gonzalo. Yeah, we started new characters a few weeks ago, actually. Thought it would be fun to all start new characters at the same time. Well, except for Sonic, obviously. He didn't get to level 105 in a few weeks. That would be quite the accomplishment. Ouch. Late to the starting over party. How many people play PSO and Dreamcast online these days? Lots. I imagine we probably have over 20 at the moment online. Antidote. $29. Nice. Yeah, since we got the record of 30 a little while ago, we're going for 40 now. I want to see 40 online at once. Oh, so tired of getting poisoned. Dingo hoards his points. No one has more points than Dingo. He's up to, what, 2,800 now? Something like that. I need to do a giveaway at some point, so people can spend their points. Although I don't know if Dingo is going to let go of his points. It'd have to be a pretty juicy prize. The Scrooge McDuck of the Dream Point world. Diving in his points. In his point vault. I did have the duel game on in the chat a while ago, but it didn't always work right, where you could duel another player for points. I had it on briefly, but it seemed to only work about half the time. And the wheel. The wheel of points. Uh-oh. I am out of monomate. Wait. Wait, says Shu. Are you going to give me some monomates? Thank you, Shu. You are a very generous soul. See, we got this whole trade thing going on. I provide him with dye fluid. He provides me with monomates. It's a win-win. Dingo left us. Right in the middle of a battle, too. How rude. Here to save the day. Dingo is epic. I mean, Dingo's the guy making that Fortnite game. Terrible game. Dissing your own game, Dingo. It's not a good way to sell copies. Although it's free, so... Yeah, the purple guys, they can absorb some damage. Them purple sharks. Oh. We lose Dingo again? Oh, he's chatting. Tried Fortnite for about 15 minutes ever again. I tried it for about 30 minutes. But pretty much the same. Get back to working on the new Unreal Tournament, that's what I say. Hey, level 26, man, I'm on a roll. I'm gonna be level 100 by the end of the stream. That's a 4-switch door. And where are we going? Back this way? Yeah. I have one dye fluid shoe. Probably won't last you very long though. don't think I have any mono fluids. Nope. One dye fluid and one tri fluid. Gyro controls on the Switch for FPSs is pretty decent when it works. I was using it with Doom, but I find it kind of spazzed out occasionally, so I ended up turning it off. But it is nice it's a nice idea for fine-tuning your aim. Wait for you, where are you, Shu? Didn't even notice you were gone. Oh, did you go back to the shop? Ah. Okay. Just kill these sharks. And these lilies. Why is Sonic using a level 105 character? Because he's a rebel. Now, he didn't know about the whole new character thing when we started it, so... It's nice having a tank on the team anyway. He can just absorb all that damage like a sponge. See, everyone knows Sonic for being fast, but he really doesn't need to be fast. I mean, look at this. He can take the hits. He can just stand in one place and be perfectly fine. Uh-huh. Sonic the Sponge. Sonic the Blue Sponge. Speaking of Alien Front Online, there are actually 2 music tracks on the disc for the game called Aliens Battle Paris and Army Battle Paris. And they are, or were, intended for a level that never got put in the game. A Paris level, as you might imagine. I'm actually talking with the developers right now, trying to figure out a bit more information about that. I talked to the artist, and he didn't know anything about it. But it was the first he'd ever heard of those music tracks being on the disc. Because they're not used in the game, as far as I know. But it's the same naming scheme as all the other tracks on the disc, where they have the team, which is aliens or army, followed by the location, which in this case would be Paris, which is not a level in the game. Developers for Alien Front Online. Yeah, there are some unused music tracks on the disc for a Paris level. Trying to dig up some info on that. But the artist speculated that the game's designer had whoever composed the music for the game make a Paris, or make music for the Paris level, anticipating a Paris level, but they never actually put it in the game. DLC. Well, for something like that, they would definitely need to include it on the disc and have some sort of small DLC VMU file to unlock it. But it's not on the disc, unfortunately. The only reference to Paris are those 2 ADX audio files. Well, the DLC for Sonic Adventure was not as complicated as an entirely new level. They would definitely not have enough space on that, on the VMU for that. But if the zip drive peripheral ever came out, they could definitely do some much larger DLC. But alas, it did not. The zip drive was an unreleased accessory for the Dreamcast. It connected to, or was to connect to, the modem port similar to the karaoke unit, and it would allow you to add zip disks to the Dreamcast, which were kind of like large floppy disks, except not quite as floppy and a lot more storage space. I believe they were 100 meg and 250 meg. So they could store a decent amount of data. But they ended up canceling it because it was too expensive. I think it would have cost, I think they were saying around 300 if they had released it. Loved your zip drive. So I don't think too many people would have actually bought one. So it was probably a smart decision. Who leveled up? Was that Shu? I think it was Shu. Congrats. Ooh, Cave 3. Also, on the subject of the zip drive, there's actually a Yahoo Auctions auction up now for a Dreamcast zip drive team jacket. I want it. I don't know how many of those exist, but I imagine there aren't too many of them. Must have been given out to the team that was working on it. Yeah, there were a lot of people losing points yesterday. Not only Dingo. Oh, the zip drive could have been used for a lot of things. I would imagine mostly DLC. Because it would allow for a lot larger additions to games. As far as DLC is concerned, the Dreamcast could only handle what you could put on a VMU, which wasn't a whole lot. Either that, or they'd have to put it on the disc and then just unlock it with a VMU save file. But yeah, with some large writable storage, they could have done a lot. Well, I mean, a hard drive, you only have a limited amount of space. And obviously, with a zip disk, you can just buy as many as you want. And they were fairly cheap. So you can buy a whole box of zip disks and get gigabytes of space. And hard drives weren't really that big back then. I mean, even when the Xbox was released, it only came with a 4 gig hard drive. And zip disks were around 250 meg a piece. So it would have added up. Zip disk came in a few different sizes. It was 100 meg and 250 meg. I think they may have had a larger one as well. I forget. But at the time, I think 250 was about the standard. So it's about a quarter of the size of a GD-ROM disk. which is perfectly fine. I mean, you could easily add an entirely new level to a game with 250 meg. But the zip drive also had a USB port, so theoretically you could add an external USB hard drive or a flash drive as well. Or other USB peripherals. Definitely had a lot of potential. Just too expensive though. Ah, paralysis. Hey, thanks Snack King for the super chats. Hope all is well. Have you seen the new Retro Fighters controller? Hopefully get mine this month. I have. Doesn't really interest me that much. I like the regular Dreamcast controller. Slightly interested in the Retrobit wireless one. Depends on how good it is. Yeah, I highly doubt you'd be able to actually play games off the zip drive. Which actually may be a good reason for Sega to go with the zip drive. Because it wouldn't be fast enough to just read a game off of it. Plus it would be difficult to do, because it attached to the modem port, and the Dreamcast doesn't read games from the modem port. Although it technically doesn't read games from the serial port either. With some custom software, maybe. But I don't know how fast the zip drive actually was. But it would be slower than the GD-ROM drive, I'm sure. You say that, but games like Doom run fine on a zip drive? The original Doom? If you're talking about the original Doom, yeah. I'm sure that's no problem. But I could be wrong. I have no idea what the read speed of a zip disk is. I don't have too much experience with zip disks. I did have one at one point. But at the time, I didn't really do any speed tests on it. Toaster can run Doom. Exactly. What can't run Doom? Probably the craziest thing I've run Doom on is a Sansa C250 MP3 player. The thing had a tiny, I think it was a 1.6 inch screen on it. And there was a custom firmware for it that you can install, and you can run homebrew stuff, including Doom. And it was ridiculous. I think the resolution of the screen was, I don't know, 100 by 44 or something like that. Very impractical, but very cool at the same time. Trying to find a copy of Federation versus Xeon for Dreamcast. Looks incredible for the system. Own it on PS2. Yeah. I've only seen a few screenshots of that. Look pretty good though. See, one of my messages did not show up in the chat. Guess you have it set to censor. Depends on what you said. But yes, there is a sensor in there. I can't really see the comments held for review though. Yeah. Yeah, it is a family-friendly channel, so none of those words. Shu got banned for that once. For a brief amount of time, like 5 minutes, but you got a timeout. And he's a moderator, too. See, there will be no toleration. Oh, did we split up? Not paying attention. I got Sonic with me, so I'm fine. Let's split up, gang. Doom runs at a minimum of 320 by 240. Well, PC version might. Not the Sansa C250 version. Alright, I guess we'll go find the rest of our team. Where they at? Wait, I don't even see them on the map. Oh, there they are. They're way over there. Way over there in the darkness. In the unexplored territories of the map. I don't know which way they are. Maybe this way? Nope. Just that. Be down the other way. Of course, they probably went the wrong way. We were probably going the right way. Well, they're coming back, so... Wait, they must not have gone this way because this door is locked. What? I'm confused. How did they get through a locked door? It's the wrong way. Well, I don't know how you guys got over there, but you're in Narnia. I don't know where the wardrobe is. Whatever, you guys can find your way back. Probably the wrong way anyway. I know I was going the right way. I am a master navigator. Ow! I thought I timed that right. I guess not. Oh, look, we found him. The gang's all back together. Alright, which way are we going? This way? That way? We just heading back to where we were? Oh no, this is a new room. Oh, we're going into overtime today. Ouch. You always need fluid shoe. Here, I got 2 dye fluids. 4 dye fluids, actually. There you go. Sure thing, Nugget. Anything for Nugget. Hey, we made it to the boss. Alright. I'm gonna head back anyway, because I want to top out on monomates. Unless you happen to have 8 monomate shoe. Alright, he's going back, so I'm gonna go back too. Preparation. Be prepared. As Mufasa would say. That is the lion from the Lion King, right? What's the evil guy? I think it's Mufasa. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Been a while since I watched it. Ah, Scar. Thank you, Dingo. I like that song, Be Prepared. It's my favorite song in the movie. Alright, okay, we want monomates. I do have dimates too, keep forgetting that, but I actually want to set that to my shortcut. Unless I already have it set. Where's that? It's under customize. Oh, I do have it set, okay. Oh yeah, on my PC Wizard 13 channel. Yeah, I used to upload the gameplays there. I do it mostly here now, though. Ah, should have gone to the hospital too. I'm a little low on health, but oh well. I'll survive. I'm sure. Protect me, Sonic. Ow, ow. Probably should be using dimates at this point. It takes 3 monomates just to get my health all the way back up. They're expensive though. Uh oh, Nugget's down. Save Nugget. There we go. Nugget is saved. This is one of my favorite bosses with great music too. I don't think Shu would agree with you. Well, I don't know about the music, but about it being his favorite boss. Hey, defeated. And level up. Sweet. So I leveled up 3 times today. Nice. All right. I feel stronger now. McNugget for all. Chicken nuggets all around. Oh, that's right too. We're not in a quest. I'm so used to turning in a quest at the end of the live stream. Guess I'll just head back to the lobby then. Actually, do I have anything to... Oh, the cell. Good to go there. Still need a weapon upgrade. But we'll find one eventually. Alright. Good progress today. Got some levels. Some of them good levels. On our way to very hard in no time. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the live stream for today. Tomorrow's game is 4x4 Evolution for Game Night UK. I'm thinking I'll probably stream it. I was thinking of maybe doing some custom tracks tomorrow, which I don't think I've ever streamed before. I did upload a video a while back where we played some custom tracks. We might try some new ones tomorrow. That'd be fun. But anyway, guys, that's it for the stream for today. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and I'll see you next time.